podcast. Jebuth. Yeah. You be trying and not succeeding. And you just wake up and do it over, rinse, repeat the rinse. And then you wonder why you at where you is. And you try to leave and nobody wants to answer the door when you knock. So you ring the doorbell and they talk to you through the ring. And the ring hasn't even got anybody home. But they're acting like they're home so you think they're inside but they're really at a remote location. Improvement is just what it is. It's so improv. Yeah. Health, wealth, love, peace, understanding. How you get it. Just be fucking calm. Exist. Who cares? All this hustle and bustle for nothing but muscle retardant. You get it? So you get the muscles, they go flat. I don't know. I'm reading some Zen stuff and it's like, oh man, just fucking let everything be. Alright? High concept. Culture of excess. What? Read a book. Not what I was just speaking about, but I read some fiction. The Ivory Coast by Charles Fleming. This is from the early 2000s. What a great first novel. That's what it says on the back. Charles Fleming has captured all the glitzy glamour of Las Vegas in the 50s and brought it absolutely to life. The Ivory Coast is an 8-cylinder whirlwind of a ride through the sand and the sins of 50s Las Vegas. So it's about Las Vegas in the 50s. Super racist. It paints a picture of, what Vegas would turn into. This isn't necessarily what I thought I'd be reading. I don't know. These aren't the kind of books I'm into, but I owned it. I wanted to read it. Kind of thought maybe for some reason this Charles Fleming guy was related to Ian Fleming. The guy who wrote James Bond, I think. But I don't think he is at all. It's actually a good book. It's not great. It's kind of edgy. It tells a cool story. It's entertaining. If you're into reading, if you're into Vegas, if you're into gambling, if you're into like Sinatra and all that, I definitely check it out. But I thought it was okay. I mean, it's not like the greatest piece of literature known to man, but I did actually kind of enjoy it, and I try to read it quick so I can get it on this podcast. Ugh! All right, so watched a bunch of movies. First, let's go over this. I watched online Deep Fear from 2023, Dive to Survive. It's this girl who's aboard a yacht, and she tries to help these people, and they're drug traffickers, and she's got to dive to the bottom. And this thing's got horrid reviews, dude. 1.6 out of 5 stars. A solo trip aboard a yacht takes a terrifying turn when a woman encounters 3 drug traffickers clinging to the shattered remains of a boat. They soon force her to dive into shark-infested waters to retrieve kilos of cocaine from the sunken wreck. And it's kind of like Jaws-y, aqua horror. I don't know. I kind of liked it. I mean, I think it's like right around 3 stars, 2.5. But definitely not 1.6, man. People are so brutal. Let's read what the people say. 0.5 star! Cocaine bear, no cocaine shark. This honestly was the worst shark movie I've ever watched. Hardly any shark action and the main character made the dumbest decisions ever. Wow, dude. These people are brutal. Okay, this guy gave a 1.5 star. Another dead end, but I won't give up. My search continues. It has to be somewhere. The legendary non-shitty shark movie, which isn't over 20 years old. Wow. How is it possible to make a movie with a shark on cocaine this boring? And the shark's not on cocaine. They trying to get it up, and he bites into it, but he doesn't even. He bites into the bags. I don't even think he gets high, so whatever, dude. People are fucking relentless, dude. Just enjoy the art. Fuck, man. Anyway, it's not that bad. It's not that great either, but Jesus fucking Christ. All right, I've been trying to, kind of keep on themes, and I've owned these for a while. The Angel trilogy, right? So there's Angel, high school honor student by day, Hollywood hooker by night. Avenging Angel, which is part 2, and Angel 3, the final chapter. She's developed a taste for revenge. And the first one's cool. I really like the first one. It's done like guerrilla style. It's fun. It's got Hollywood Boulevard in the early 80s, and I really liked it. All right, so there's that. And then you're like, oh, this is cool. Then you go to part 2, and part 2 is a totally different star. It's a totally different director, and it's just weird. Like, I don't know how they do that, but obviously it was a money grab. And then Angel 3, again, a different Angel star. And nobody, like, at least part 2 has a couple of the same people from part 1. And then part 3, nobody ever, not even the person who made it, nothing is in it. The 3 different directors, 3 different stars. I don't know, it's fucking weird. But I would definitely check it out just because it's interesting. Especially the first one is really good from 1983. And then it just goes fucking haywire. They also made a part 4, which I didn't have, but I found online. So I tried to stream it. And I watched maybe, I don't know, 40 minutes of it, but it was like messing up on the site I was on. And it was just another different actor, different thing. Was made in 92, so 10 years after the first. It was just fucking all over the place. And I just was tripping. And then, what else I see? Oh, I saw, which I've been wanting to watch. I bought and I've had for a while, but I've been wanting to watch this. I actually wanted to watch this when I saw the crowdfunding for it, which is Phil Tippett's Mad God. Basically a stop motion horror experimental film, almost a silent film. There's no talking, there's monsters, it's all animated, and it wasn't what I was expecting. I thought it would be I thought there'd be dialogue and stuff, but it's a journey beyond your wildest nightmare, and it is good. It's wild. I kind of liked it, but it's super far out. It's way farther out than I thought, and it's just basically an art film. 30 years in the making. He's the dude who did some of the stop motion on Jurassic Park, The Return of the Jedi, where the chess is fighting. He's that dude, that special effects guy, and I liked it, but it is super wild. And then I saw this movie, which, dude, it's been around forever. I had never really heard of it. I thought it's called The Legend of Billie Jean. And I thought this was either about the fucking tennis chick, Billie Jean King, or something with Michael Jackson, Billie Jean's Not My Lover. And it's neither of that. It's an 80s movie starring a very young 15-year-old Christian Slater, Helen Slater, who's not related, and has Yeardley Smith, the girl who does the voice of Lisa Simpson. And it's great, dude. It was fun. 80s action, like, I don't know, adventure, Bonnie and Clyde type deal, even like almost True Romance with Christian Slater. And I really liked it. It's from 85, and I don't even know how I never even heard of it. But, I mean, everybody loves this cult classic. That being said, try your hardest, do your best, read more,